Coal country cheering today as President Trump takes a step toward fulfilling a major campaign promise to bring back a declining industry. As we told you yesterday, the president signed a law that removes an environmental rule that coal miners saw as too broad, too burdensome, and illogical. Contessa Brewer reports from Powhatan Point, Ohio.
Along this stretch of the Ohio River, the coal comes pouring in around the clock. And yet in this county, the unemployment rate is higher than the national average, and families have been hurting with coal's decline.
This town is nothing compared to what it used to be. I mean, this used to be all stores, grocery stores, clothing stores, everything.
Retirees like Mary Ann Anderson are helping keep the Riverside restaurant afloat. Its customers used to be mainly coal miners.
The toughest part of my job is having to sit across from a grown man and watch him crying because I just, had to tell him he was laid off.
As harbor master at the Ohio Valley Transloading Company, J.B. Holliday has seen his share of layoffs. 30,000 coal jobs have disappeared in the last 5 years, and the industry was predicting many more. It claimed the stream protection rule, finalized in December, would cost 281,000 jobs in a worst-case scenario. The nonpartisan Congressional Research Service estimated it would cost 260 jobs per year, but would create roughly as many.
It's a major threat to your jobs, and we're going to get rid of that threat immediately.
President Trump signed a law overturning the government's regulation, fulfilling a campaign promise he made to bring back coal big league. Environmentalists are furious about what the new law means for habitat and groundwater. The EPA, Department of the Interior, and Army Corps of Engineers had worked for years to structure the stream protection rule to prevent mining-related pollution and environmental damage. That's not the way coal leaders saw it.
It was a deliberate attempt by the radical people in the Obama administration to eliminate underground coal mining.
Experts say regulation is not the only challenge facing coal's revival. They say automation is among the biggest job killers, and coal struggling to compete with cheap natural gas.
I don't believe there's anything wrong with, more forms of energy. Just don't destroy an industry to make room for another one. It doesn't make sense. And quite frankly, this country cannot survive without coal.
This county certainly can't, and they're looking to President Trump to chip away at a mountain of regulatory roadblocks they see barring the path to coal's future success. For Nightly Business Report, I'm Contessa Brewer in Powhatan Point, Ohio.